Hey, what is up? Um, Another episode of MyGM, episode 7. And you're probably wondering why I haven't been posting a lot of videos. There's been a lot going on. School, my basketball team won the championship, and hopefully we can win the championship with them. Now, if you haven't been staying tuned and watching the videos, let's go over our new star lineup. We have Kevin Love now. We traded him for Al Jefferson, Kemba Walker, Tobias Harris, J.J. Redick, Josh Smith, Gerald Green, Nick Young, Carlos Boozer, Ray Allen, Cody Zeller, Anthony Merrill, Frank Kaminsky, Steve Nash, Joe Harris, and that's it. And we have Steve Nash. Thought it would be a good idea to get him, and if we get him, then like he can run backup point. Cause really we don't for Kemba. So what I'm gonna do is, since we got new people, I'm gonna scrimmage. I'm gonna scrimmage with them. Okay. Lob finisher. Lob city finisher. The thing I don't like about 2K16 is how long it takes to load. It takes a very long time to load. Okay. 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 Screen. Good shot, boy. That's what I want Kimber to do. Shoot off screens. That's his new job, to shoot off screens. We got Steve Nash, and let's see how he do. Ooh, good block. That's what we got Cody Zeller for, because he can get it off. What? I wasn't even paying attention. Nick Young. Ooh, get up, get up, get up. Okay, let's go. Ooh. See, I'm gonna do that every time with Kimba. Because the most you're gonna be open is on the wing and the center in the center. That's the only most where you're gonna be open, because they gonna back off you if you like, run around and do a little move, crossover move. How do I get Love to? I'm not trying to run a 3 in. Nah, we'll just do a 3. Yeah, Kevin Love can do that. Oh. Nash throwing out some passes. I'm gonna switch to the other team so y'all can see how they do their thing. Two sides. I don't think Steve Nash could shoot. Oh, he can. Okay, I miss. I guess I miss. Matchup on Walker. Let's do this. Oh snap! And the next game we got is against the Warriors, and I might play it. I'm gonna play it right after last bucket wins. Last bucket wins. Ooh, last bucket wins. Ah, last bucket wins. Think about that. Last bucket wins. Don't let them score. So, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. We're gonna play this game against the Warriors. You know. Do y'all want to have practice? No, we're not gonna have practice. What we're gonna do is we play every 5 games. So we won against the Kings, won against the Sixers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. We play the next game against the Bulls. So I'm gonna simulate through. I receive. I disabled it because there's really no reason to trade nobody right now. I like Steve Clifford as a coach. We lost against the Warriors. So what's that make us? 8-10. We're 9th in the conference. Can't. Got to do better. So, All-Star voting. Who in here? And I will be playing an All-Star game. If you did not know that, I will be playing that and doing the Kemba Walker's and All-Star voting. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna go to settings so you guys won't have to sit in front of the phone. So I'm putting it on 4 minutes. Okay, let's get it into this versus the Chicago Bulls with our new player Kevin Love. Let's do it. So we're gonna be there. So I'm thinking we go with that. This jersey, that I like Bud City, but yeah, we'll go with Bud City. I like that jersey.
Sports pregame show. Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal.
Nope. We got blue starting lineup. I'm trying to think. Should I start Gerald Green? Okay. I'll definitely be looking for centers because that's what I kind of need. But I got Frank Kaminsky and Kevin Love. That's good. Let's do it.
One of the great sights and places of the Windy City on a crisp evening in Chicago.
Let's go.
We're broadcasting as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United.
Had to put the top on the Pringles.
Center. Hornets coming to town,
Okay.
hoping to notch one here in this one game.
Yeah, we hope to.
Butler goes
Ooh,
in,
no.
and it
Rebound.
off the front of the rim.
That's what we got Kevin Love
Last
for.
season would be one where Kevin played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially
See,
much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down. But still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. I feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to a great player.
Good point. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the
Bucky.
Hornets. We've got Kemba Walker. Tobias Harris is out there.
Can't stop Kevin Love.
J.J. Redick, and it's Kaminsky in at center.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role.
I hate when the bigs get tangled up in that.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Why not? He's open.
And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosch. Love and Bosch had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from Doug McDermott. 5 on the clock. Harris with it. No,
shoot that, JJ.
Was shot by Reddick. No good.
I need to start somebody to put Tobias like somebody like Gerald Green. Good steal, good steal, good steal. Come on.
And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Good, but
The Hornets missing. Rose against Harris. They get the rebound and finished off by McDermott.
Ooh, that was nasty. Was nasty.
Over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Ooh.
All about
Oh my
persistence on
gosh.
the offensive glass. You
Do
just
not
can't
leave
ever
JJ
give
Redick
up on a play.
open.
You really can't allow him too many open
And I
looks
got
like that.
another great
I mean,
one on the
that's just
bench
inviting
right
trouble.
now. On the bench.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Rose.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low.
I wonder
like
who I
that.
could get for Tobias.
A running game in football when you can
One.
also allows you to
And
control
one.
team's transitions. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in.
Yeah,
for
that
McDermott.
boy can
And
shoot.
Brooks is subbed in for Rose.
That boy can
The
shoot.
first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And Walker kicks to Young.
Nick Young.
And it's Chicago with the
Come on,
rebound.
man.
Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest, I just felt like their opponent's
Okay.
performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And that is good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks against Walker.
I want Pau Gasol on our team. Kevin
Brooks the
Love.
pass to Mirotic.
Just think about that.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
Pau
Charlotte is
Gasol,
gone, 1 of 3
Kevin
from
Love.
beyond the arc so far in the game.
And what if I had
Mirotic
LeBron
sets it
James too?
back. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Tries it from 19. Green with the rebound.
Just go.
That's
Just go.
one he knows he should have drained.
With 2 seconds. That's good on the jump shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better.
And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA history. Pau talked.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two the sons of medical professionals in Spain have become 2 of the best centers in the NBA of this age.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent
Nick Young
and how
plays
big
point
and
guard.
bulky Mark Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis. Brother.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively.
So I hate
thus
Nick.
far.
You saw how Nick Young and Cody Zilla got tangled?
And their opponents
I hate that.
chasing after
I hate
them.
that.
That's how they piled up all the points.
Rose is out there
Get
with
it.
Brooks. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's McDermott. And
Who
it's
you trying to
Mirotic
check
the
in?
4. That's the Bulls 5 as
We
get
getting
into the second
buckets.
quarter.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year,
No, I let that
disaster
happen.
starts. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst from the field.
Pass to Allen. Kaminsky dishes to Young. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Harris misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers.
Are you putting in JJ?
Injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things.
I need a timeout. I know exactly who I want to put in.
Right, he can light it up. I mean, he's
I
a
want
goal
Gerald
scorer.
Green and Kimball.
He just
No.
never got right last season.
So
I want
for
Gerald
Bulls,
Green and Kimball
Noah
Walker in
comes
the
for
game.
Taj Gibson. And Paul Gasol is subbed
But,
in for
you know,
Mirotic.
JJ can
And a
run
switcher
point.
also for Charlotte.
No, he
Redick
can't.
is
No, he
checked in.
can't.
To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. On up the
Go,
court.
Ray.
Finished off the break. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal.
What the mess?
On the fast break. Hard
This
to
game
defend
is so
with
realistic.
the size difference there. That makes
Don't
it a
even make
tough
them like
individual
last.
form, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Passes it to Redick.
Timeout.
Charlotte calls timeout. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter.
Pau Gasol's their only center.
Out of a
Oh,
bad
Joe
shooting
can't know
night
it
from
too, but
outside.
it's Joe
Butler,
King.
he's checked in for Chicago. The Hornets also
I knew I could
checking it out.
shoot that.
Love's checked in for Kaminsky. Green comes in for Tobias Harris. And Walker subbed in for J.J. Redick. For a franchise
Okay, it's
that
all
had so
tied
much
up.
success under
We're
his
not
tenure,
losing.
There was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau and the office. Surprised a lot of people, I know them, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often. A
Three.
winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often the differences came up, though, you knew something.
Okay. No, that should not happen at all.
A
At all.
splendid pass that time by Rose.
Come on, guys.
Charlotte in the lead.
Should not happen.
Now Walker.
Hey.
He has 5. It's a pick by Love. Walker goes in.
Oh, good pass. I forgot. Oh my gosh. Why would you go out like that? Why would you go out like that? Who does that? No.
It's good. This time the
What
assist
the-
from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh.
The steal.
What is going
Poked
on?
away. Out of bounds.
Okay, it's our
Charlotte
ball.
takes possession.
Get a good position.
The numbers on
Why
Pau
would you
Gasol.
go out?
He's been on a
You're not a
remarkable
shooter.
tear this past month, averaging 15 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is.
Come
I mean,
on,
he
Ray
wins
Allen.
every rebound. Most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Doug McDermott.
Don't.
Passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Gasol with the steal. Butler attacking. He's 4 with that miss. Hornets trail by 4.
Ooh.
And
He's in the
Lakers
game.
Green.
He's in the game.
Trifecta. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Ooh.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Rose against Walker. Rose kicks to Gasol. Butler attacking. It's tipped. In the first half.
Kevin, I have
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Come on, y'all.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. Second quarter was a strong.
Come on,
And
y'all.
that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
From Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Butler's done 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Mark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. They've got Harris, Kaminsky out there with Kevin Love, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Redick in a shooting guard. Derrick Rose, unbelievable spirit. Toughness, has fought through injuries of all kinds that might cause a lesser competitor to hang up his sneakers.
And competitor, that's the word, Kevin. I mean, he was impossible to outcompete at the high school level, the college level, and now in the pros.
And, you know, back to D. Rose for a moment. He drives the lane now as hard as he did before the injury. It's a level of fearlessness only a few guys possess. And it's not teachable. You either have it or you don't. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Oh my gosh.
Not watching for the line that time.
You have got to be kidding me. Come on, y'all.
Can lead to brain neutral plays like that, guys.
I knew something weird was about to happen.
Rose passes to Butler. No good from outside.
And, you know, back to D. Rose, he grew up in a brutally dangerous neighborhood on Chicago's south side. Some of that fearlessness, that competitiveness he exhibits was learned early on out of necessity.
Plenty of space. No luck. And Charlotte will go the
Take advantage of these missed shots, y'all.
Walker with it. Gasol.
Break his ankles, okay?
Gasol against Walker. It's Redick on the wing. Lock at 6. McDermott with the steal. Outside Rose. Feeds to McDermott. That's good. McDermott's got 6.
That one goes down.
Thank you for the timeout.
Just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And guys, what a strange rookie campaign for Dougie McBuckets. I mean, he entered the draft as a polished sharpshooter. The Bulls traded up in the first round to get him, and he ended up playing 9 minutes a game over the course of last season.
Catching up on the chain.
To go in.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Brooks against Walker. McDermott with the steal. He kicks it to Mirotic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mirotic has got his second basket of the game. On the topic of Doug McDermott, one of the most decorated college players in recent history, and Clark, he called a lot of his games.
Yeah, enjoyed watching him play, and I still think he has a bright future. Just not any real rhythm. Averaged only 3 points a game, but he didn't get much playing time, so look for him to bounce back in the years going forward. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Walker dishes to Kaminsky. Back to Walker. Lets it go. That one a little long.
Gosh.
A night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Mirotic.
You're right.
Takes the fantastic
Not scoring at all.
Strong for the slam.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break,
You can make those.
really
Are you kidding me?
execution since halftime.
By Young. They recover it. And Gibson kicks to McDermott. Lets it go with a 3.
That was on you.
Some
Let's go.
solid defense from Harris.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Ooh.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he...
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gibson with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take all of them out.
And Chicago has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Knocked away. Here's Allen.
Let's go.
Down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looked ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Heinrich and Rose the guards. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pau Gasol was the number 3 pick back in 2001. He managed 18-9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star.
No,
His younger brother Mark was a
Ain't
second
good.
round pick. Could ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good too.
Love goes in. Kicks it to Young. Fires.
There you
deep.
go.
That ball
There you go.
passes by Love.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long shots.
Rose with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Mirotic. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7. Talking about Pau and brother Mark, both of them were excellent last season. The difference is that Pau has
Hey,
always
come
been
on.
considered
If you
a
gonna
great
call a
prospect.
timeout, call
So
it.
detractors are much harder on when they see cracks, I think, Greg, in his game.
Yeah, you know, for Marc Gasol, it can only exceed expectations because they started out so low. I'd simply say that if I had to pick between one or the other for best career, I'd do everything I could to pick both.
To get out of it. Good answer. Doris Burke has
Allen.
information for us. Doris?
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop them. Guys, back to you.
And one.
Gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I'll see.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Gasol a screen. Back to Rose. That's good from Gasol.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And he gets it to go.
And sets the start of the fourth quarter. That 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. Winner is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And the basket good.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm
No,
not quite
no,
ready to go
no.
there yet, Greg, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
McDermott passes to Brooks. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
That's something they need to do more of. After
Get
it on the glass.
the rebound.
Those boys.
Box
Well, it
out.
wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
McDermott kicks to Rose.
That is
Shoots
all I
a hole.
ask.
Rose with another miss.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able
Get
to
it right.
get the job done.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter
No.
for them. Brooks kicks to Gasol.
That should have been a steal, not no
Got
foul.
up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's checked in for Chicago. The Hornets also
Do not
changing
put
out.
them in.
Kaminsky is checked in for
Why did you
Cody's
take
own.
out Gerald
Tobias
Green?
Harris comes in for Allen. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Gerald Green.
Bucket.
Love with
Let's
the
go.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Here's Rose. The fifth. Good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not hanging around at that 98% mark. But I need a little more.
Bucket again. Let's go.
And when you have a big man who can shoot from distance like that, huge advantage.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't.
Inside to foul
Why
Johnson.
foul?
So the first one
Why
drops,
foul?
and that increases their lead to 6. The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly at the stripe. Even
They're losing. 16. Guy.
this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I.
Exactly,
maybe
that's what
they're
I'm
going over
saying.
their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Here's
Bad
Brooks.
win, y'all. Bad win. Bad win. Bad win. But I'm still gonna get that.
So, go winning the
Stop.
You have got to be kidding me. This team always loses. This is the thing. Always. They
Hi
always
again, everybody.
lose.
This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille. Derrick Rose. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.
So yeah, guys, that's it. MyGM number 7, episode 7. I will be uploading another All-Star team up. You'll see a lot of new players. So yeah, enjoy this. Watch this going up today. Bunch of videos going up today. And peace. Xbox stop broadcast. Xbox stop broadcast.